Hi everybody, I'm Carly. This is my new YouTube channel. It's called Carly Cute. And in this channel, I want to start sharing with you some of the crafts that I do, some of my recipes, and some tips on how to take care of yourself and some beauty hacks. These are things that I always do. I'm always searching and looking for new things to do. And I thought that it would be cool if I could share it with you so you can also try it and you can tell me if you like it or not. And in this first video, what I want to do is I want to do a little house for a fairy garden. They say that these small houses bring fairies, but the truth is I don't really want to bring fairies because I don't like supernatural things. Even if they could be really beautiful, I would rather not see them. But still, I think it would be a really cool thing to have in my patio with my plants. I think it would make it look really nice. So I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do, and if you like it, you can try it out. We'll need a big bottle. I used a big water bottle, some scissors, an X-Acto knife, some popsicle sticks, some rocks. I got mine at Walmart, glue, strong one, spray paint, some wood sealer for exteriors, sandpaper, a bead, and also some toothpicks. We'll be using 3 popsicle sticks. We are going to cut the upper and the bottom part, something like this. And take those parts and let's save them. We will use them later. We will cut them into the middle, split them up like this. Now we are going to take one of these and put it to one side. The rest of them, we will get them and put some glue on the sides, and we're going to glue them all together. Now the sandpaper is so when you cut them, you can just use it so you won't get any chips. I rubbed the glue in so that it would cover any spaces. So when it dried white, so you may want to take the excess off. Once we have our door finished, we are going to take the piece that is on one side and we will apply some glue on it, but on a flat surface, and we will put it crossing the door so it holds everything together. To make a frame for the door, we will use a different popsicle stick. We will take the upper and bottom part away as well. Also keep those. And we will also cut it through the middle like we did before. Now these pieces, let's put them aside and let's get a different popsicle stick and we will do the very same thing. Separate the bottom and the upper part and save them. And we will also cut it in half. We are going to use our door to measure. These sticks, we are going to cut them so they fit the narrow side of the door. And we are going to take the pieces we had aside and we are also going to glue them. Let's put them on the top part of the door, not on the side. And we are also going to take the smaller pieces and glue them on the top of the door. They should fit, but the middle part was too big, so they didn't really fit very well on mine. But you can cut it smaller if you want it on yours. Now let's take the bead and we are also going to glue it on. It's going to be the doorknob for our door. We are going to get a new popsicle stick and take the bottom and the top off. Let's save that. And we are also going to split it through the middle. But this time what we are going to do is we are going to cut this in half. And we are going to take these pieces. Let's take one from the left side, put a little bit of glue on the side, and we are going to cut it with one from the right side. And then we will take the other one from the right side and we will glue it to the left side. We do it this way so that it's more even and we can have a good window. Now we are going to try to make a square or a rectangle, which is going to be our little window. Let's divide a toothpick by half, and we will use a different toothpick as well. Now let's take the long toothpick and we'll put some glue on each side, and we will be gluing this to the longest side of our window. We cut the toothpick because if we hadn't done that, it would be like a seesaw or a teeter-totters, and we wouldn't be able to glue it. Now we're going to glue it from the middle to the bottom or to the top, and the next one we will put it to one side so they don't collide. For the roof tiles, we are going to use a popsicle stick and we will divide it in 6. And this is how one popsicle stick should look like, but we are going to need lots of tiles. And we are going to have to put some wood sealer on them because I want to use them outside, and if it rains, wood rots, so we need to protect our wood. I painted them red with the spray paint just to have a little bit of color. It is also important to take care of the door and the windows. I am also going to apply some wood sealer. You have to apply 2 or 3 layers, and you have to do it in the front and the back. Now, it doesn't look like I'm putting anything on because my sealer was very watery, but really I am applying this on. To make the base, we will take our water bottle and we are going to cut it about 2/3 up. I made a hole with the X-Acto knife and then I started cutting with the scissors. Once we have it separated, we're going to take the top part and we will cut 1 inch upward and 1 inch to the side. We have to cut all around. This is the part of the roof that is going to be sticking out. Once we have that, we are going to start folding it so it sticks out. We are going to put some tiles there. And we go all around. Once we have it done, we are going to grab the rest of the bottle we had, and we are going to grab the glue and go all around just on the edge that we folded, and we will put it on the top of the other part of the water bottle. It's going to look something like a little hat. Now we are going to glue the doors and the windows. We put lots of glue on the back of the door and we place it where we think it would look best. For the windows, I was going to put it all around, but then I remembered my water bottle is a circle and these are flat. So it's better if you just put it on the top and on the bottom. That way it will be easier to put it on. I made 2 windows, but you can make as many as you want. There is going to be a small part of the window sticking out, but don't worry. This part is going to get covered once we put the rocks on them. To place the rocks, we're going to use our same glue. I am using a different brand because the other one ran out, but it's the same type of glue. You just have to put a little bit on the back of each rock, and we are just going to apply this to our water bottle house. Something I learned while making this is that the rocks are going to make one side of the house heavier than the other one, so it's going to start moving. So it's easier if you put some books on the sides so it won't move, and it's better to work one side at a time. You do one side, you wait for it to dry, and then you do another side. It's much easier to work this way. And this is how our house should look once we finished applying the rocks. Now we are going to glue our tiles back on. I already had the same brand of glue I did last time. And just apply a little bit of glue on the back, and we put it on the part of the roof that is sticking out. Now there are going to be some parts where it's separated, so you're going to want to make sure that it's on both sides so it can stick to both sides of the roof. And we are going to do this. We are going to go all around. Now you may remember I don't have the same shape of tiles, some are squares. On the bottom part, I placed the round ones like I'm doing right now. I did 2 rows. But once you get to the part where it's folded, it gets a little bit harder to apply these. So the ones that are square, they cover much better. I also placed some of the round ones all the way on the top, just to make it look cuter. We also have the cap of the bottle all the way on top. You're also going to want to spray paint that red, or whichever color you chose, just to make sure that it matches. And this is it. This is how our little fairy house should look once we have it in our garden or in our patio. Isn't it lovely? I just love it. And it's empty, so we can use it to store things. I have some plant fertilizers that I use, and I'm going to keep them hidden beneath my fairy house. There you go, you can't see anything, no mess here. But we can also use it for different things. Let's take the fertilizers out. And instead, let's use one of these electric candles. And we are also going to put that in the bottom of our little fairy house so it can light up at night. Now we are going to have to wait for it to get dark. And here it is. This is our fairy house at night. It looks like a lantern. The lights come out through the sides and through the windows, and I just love it. Well, this is it for the video today. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. And if you do a fairy house like this, you can just take a picture and put the hashtag CarlyCute. My links are below, and we have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Tumblr. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye!